The book The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Power. We all want it, some fear it, and others master it. But what if there was a guidebook that laid out the timeless principles of gaining, keeping, and protecting power? Today, we are diving into one of the most influential and controversial books ever written, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Stay with me for the next 10 minutes, because this book is not just theory, it's filled with strategies used by kings, warriors, politicians, and business leaders throughout history. And if you want to succeed in today's competitive world, understanding these laws is essential. Why this book matters? This book has been called the ultimate handbook for power. Some love it. Some call it manipulative. But one thing is clear, it reveals how people use influence to rise above others. Whether you're in business, school, or personal life, these lessons are everywhere. Law 1. Never outshine the master. And never make your superiors feel insecure. Make them appear more competent than they are. Example: Galileo gave credit for his discoveries to powerful patrons, securing their support. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends are more likely to betray you out of emotion. Enemies are more careful. Example: Politicians often make allies out of former rivals. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Keep people off balance by hiding your plans. Example: Negotiators never reveal their bottom line early. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. The more you talk, the more likely you say something foolish. Silence increases respect. Example: Many leaders use brief but powerful words. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. A reputation builds power. Lose it, and you lose influence. Example: Businesses guard their brand image carefully. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. Be visible, be noticed. Obscurity is death. Example: Celebrities remain relevant by always being in the public eye. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Use other people's skills and effort to your advantage. Example: Business leaders often take credit for their team's innovations. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Draw others into your sphere of control. Example: Nations force negotiations on their own soil to hold the advantage. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Demonstrations convince better than arguments. Example: Show results instead of debating. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Emotional states are contagious. Avoid negative people. Example: Surround yourself with motivated, successful peers. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. The more others need you, the more control you have. Example: Software companies lock users into ecosystems. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Small acts of honesty can cover up manipulation. Example: A con artist gains trust with small kindnesses. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest. People act for themselves, not you. Example: Offer benefits to the person you're asking help from. Law 14. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. Gather intelligence by being friendly. Example: Napoleon sent agents disguised as ordinary citizens. Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. Half measures leave revenge alive. Destroy completely. Example: Rome destroyed Carthage completely. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Too much presence lowers value. Step back to increase demand. Example: Celebrities disappear, then return for big attention. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Our unpredictability keeps others off balance. Example: Leaders who act unpredictably make enemies cautious. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Isolation weakens you. You need connections. Example: A king who hides in a castle loses influence. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Some people seek revenge endlessly. Example: Offending a prideful person may ruin you later. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. Stay independent. Keep your options open. Example: Nations stay neutral to maintain leverage. Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. Appearing less intelligent makes others careless. Example: Poker players pretend to be weak to lure bets. Law 22. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. Yield temporarily to recover and strike back later. Example: Ancient generals retreated to regroup. Law 23. Concentrate your forces. Focus energy on a single goal. Example. Businesses dominate one niche before expanding. Law 24. Play the perfect courtier. Master the rules of power in social settings. Charm, flatter, never offend. Example. Courtiers in royal courts thrived on etiquette and diplomacy. Law 25. Recreate yourself. Don't accept the role society gives you. Create your own identity. Example. Actors reinvent themselves constantly. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Let others do the dirty work. Maintain an innocent image. Example. Politicians distance themselves from scandals. Law 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. People crave belief. Offer them purpose. Example. Religious leaders and charismatic CEOs build loyal followers. Law 28. Enter action with boldness. Timidity is dangerous. Bold moves inspire respect. Example. Military leaders strike decisively. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Think of outcomes, risks, and obstacles before acting. Example. Chess masters think many moves ahead. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Hide the hard work. Make success look natural. Example. Artists show masterpieces, not the struggle behind them. Law 31. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. Give choices that always benefit you. Example. Politicians offer limited options to guide decisions. Law 32. Play to people's fantasies. People want dreams more than reality. Example. Luxury brands sell lifestyle fantasies, not just products. Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Find people's weakness and exploit it. Example. Competitors study each other's pressure points. Law 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Carry yourself with dignity, and others will respect you. Example. Leaders act with confidence to command authority. Law 35. Master the art of timing. Wait for the right moment. Rushing is weakness. Example. Investors wait for the perfect market entry. Law 36. Disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. Showing desire reveals weakness. Ignore what you can't get. Example. Competitors lose power if you don't react to their moves. Law 37. Create compelling spectacles. Dramatic visuals inspire awe and attention. Example. Political rallies use grand displays. Law 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. Blend in outwardly. Keep your true beliefs private. Example. Innovators dress conventionally to avoid suspicion. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Agitation confuses others, giving you advantage. Example. Negotiators create tension to break the other side's focus. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. What comes free is dangerous. Pay your own way. Example. Free deals often come with hidden costs. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Don't try to replace legends directly. Make your own path. Example. Successes often fail when copying a strong predecessor. Law 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Remove the leader, and followers lose direction. Example. Removing a CEO destabilizes a company. Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Win loyalty by persuasion, not force. Example. Leaders inspire through vision, not threats. Law 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Imitating others exposes their behavior and unsettles them. Example. Reflecting someone's rudeness makes them uncomfortable. Law 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. People resist radical change. Introduce it gradually. Example. Governments reform step by step. Law 46. Never appear too perfect. Too much perfection breeds envy. Show small flaws. Example. Public figures share relatable struggles. Law 47. Do not go past the mark you aim for. In victory, learn when to stop. And know when to stop pushing. Overreach destroys gains. Example. Empires collapse when they expand too far. Law 48. Assume formlessness. Or adapt like water. Don't let enemies pin you down. Example. Flexible businesses survive crises. The core laws. So, how can you use this in your life without being manipulative? Here are 3 practical takeaways. 1. Be strategic, not emotional. Don't react impulsively. Think 2 steps ahead. 2. Protect your reputation. It's one of your most valuable sources of power. 3. Stay adaptable. Success often goes to those who can change with circumstances. Remember, Green's book isn't telling you to be evil. It's showing the hidden rules people already play by. The real power is knowing the game so you're not being played. In conclusion, the 48 Laws of Power is like a survival manual for influence. It's bold, ruthless, and eye-opening. Whether you agree with all of it or not, you'll never see power the same way again. We've got more deep dives into books that can change the way you think and live. Stay consistent, stay powerful.